Hello everyone, welcome to my class Commerce Compass. Let us start with today's topic, cost classification according to decision making and control. This is continuation of our earlier class on cost classification, where we have discussed various methods of cost classification according to elements like material, labor, overhead, according to function, that is production overhead, selling overhead and administrative overhead, according to behavior like fixed cost, variable cost, semi-fixed and semi-variable, according to controllability like normal cost, abnormal cost, according to time when computed, that is past cost and predetermined cost, and last one is cost classification according to decision making and control. So today we will discuss the according to decision making and control. Cost can be classified as sunk cost, shutdown cost, opportunity cost, replacement cost, imputed cost, out of pocket cost. According to decision making and control, cost can be classified as sunk cost, shutdown cost, opportunity cost, replacement cost, imputed cost and out of pocket cost. Let us discuss all these costs one by one. What is sunk cost? Sunk costs are those costs which were incurred in the past and which could not be recovered and is not relevant in any particular decision making. So as for example, depreciated book value of an asset may be cited as an example of sunk cost. Now I am coming to shutdown cost. Shutdown cost is that cost which is incurred even if the plant is shut down or factory is shut down for a certain period of time. As for example, rent of the factory building, rates, depreciation, etc. are the example of shutdown cost. Then we are coming to opportunity cost. What is opportunity cost? Opportunity cost are those costs which are related to opportunity lost or benefit foregone in selecting one alternative in preference to other. That is, benefit lost or foregone in selecting one alternative in preference to another. So let us take an example to better understand the concept of opportunity cost. Say to a chartered accountant on the Sunday evening has two options. Either he can provide tuition to his CA student in the morning and can earn 2000 rupees in the morning as a tuition fee, or alternatively he can wash and clean his own car, instead of sending it to garage for cleaning and service. In that case, he has to be incurred 3000 rupees. So if he select second alternative to wash and clean his car instead of first alternative providing tuitions to the student, then opportunity cost of selecting car cleaning is rupees 2000. Okay, this is the concept of that means selecting second alternative, he has to forgo the opportunity of first alternative, rupees 2000. This is the concept of opportunity cost. Okay, then I am coming to replacement cost. Replacement cost means cost at current market price. When an asset is to be replaced, then purchase to be made at current market price. That cost is called replacement cost. Okay. Then imputed cost. Imputed cost is an hypothetical cost. There is no actual cash outlay. So it is specifically considered in case of comparison purpose or decision making purpose. Say cost of providing capital, that means cost of interest of his own capital, cost of rent of dwelling his own houses. These are the costs are considered when there are so many alternatives. In case of decision making, that cost is considered. This is actually there is no cash outlay. This is somewhat type of opportunity cost. This is called imputed cost. This is hypothetical cost, but this is relevant in case of decision making. And lastly, out of pocket cost. In cost accountancy, an out of pocket cost is a direct expense, direct cash outlay from the working capital of the business. So it is contrasted against depreciation, which is non-cash outlay, non-cash expenditure, contrasted against depreciation, depreciation. That means opposite to non-cash expenditure. But this type of expenditure is considered in case of price fixing under trade recession, or at the time of making decision whether to make or buy certain product, make or buy decision. In case of make or buy decision, the out of pocket cost. This type of cost came into consideration. So these are the cost classification according to decision making and control purpose. So there are some other special type of cost. There are few special type of cost like conversion cost. There are certain common cost, policy cost, and ideal facilities cost. Conversion cost. What is this? It is production cost excluding material cost. Okay. So conversion cost is the production cost, labor, direct expense, etc., but excluding material cost. That is called conversion cost. What is common cost? There are certain costs which are primarily incurred in group or for totality. These are called common cost, and subsequently it is apportioned to particular cost center on some suitable basis. Initially it is incurred for all the cost centers, then it is apportioned to the individual cost center on some suitable basis. It is called Common cost, say factory overhead is an example of common cost. Okay. Then policy cost. Policy cost is a special type of cost. Normally this type of cost is not required. It is in addition to normal cost in case of against a certain policy decision of the management of the undertaking. This is called policy cost. This is an additional cost. Okay. Ideal facilities cost. This is the cost of abnormal idealness of fixed assets or available services. This is called ideal facilities cost. Facilities have been provided. It may be terms of fixed asset or services, but that has not been used abnormally ideal. This is called ideal facilities cost. Say as for example, a fixed asset, a new machinery has been procured and installed, but it is sitting idle for the want of order, etc. So it has been idle for longer period of time. So there is loss of interest on capital involved. There is insurance cost. Okay, there is working capital blockage. So these are the abnormal idleness due to non-utilization of fixed assets. All these costs are considered in case of decision-making purpose. Okay. So today is the end of this class. If you found this is helpful to you, support my channel and hit subscribe for more and more videos on this subject. Thank you.